Japan's prime minister is moving forward with plans to pass several security bills. The laws would revise Tokyo's pacifist constitution. CCTV's Terence Terashima is in Tokyo with more. Terence, what can you tell us about these security bills?
Yes, majority of Japanese know the basics of the pacifist constitution and what the Article 9 states, but many were impervious to the fact that grey interpretations were used to send Japanese forces on the peacekeeping operations on non-combat zone, aiding U.S. and international forces in the past. Now there are possibilities with these new security bills that Japan could send forces to more active combat zone, conflict zones, and public realize that they need to refresh their understanding of the Constitution, and they can no longer be indifferent to the current political situation.
This year marks the 70th year since the end of the Second World War. Japan adopted since a pacifist constitution, renouncing war and use of force as means of settling international disputes. This year, many Japanese feel that the very base of that constitution will change, as the Abe cabinet is working to pass a number of security legislations that would allow Japan to exercise collective self-defense. Moreover, many feel that Japan's constitution itself is under threat of being revised to accommodate these security bills.
If you read the text of the Japanese constitution, it is not possible for Japan to exercise the right of collective defense without amending it. If you try to interpret it forcibly to allow such act, it will deny the fact that Japan is a constitutional nation and that law governs this country. This will be a fundamental threat to our lives.
In modern-day Japan, people used to be cautious to talk about constitution or war. One could be considered as political idealist. But acceleration in move to beef up security pact, allowing Japanese soldiers to stand side by side with its allies in foreign soil, triggered sense of crisis amongst the Japanese public.
I'm worried a little that we may portray a wrong corporate image when we hold seminars on peace and constitution. But I feel there is also our responsibility to know how it would affect us, and that we need to continue the 70 years of peace we enjoyed.
Many constitution cafes like these are held all over Japan, learning how constitution changes would affect the Japanese lives, attended by both who support or oppose the revision.
The debate on the new security bills is scheduled to start from 26th of May next week at the Lower House, and the ruling parties are hoping to pass the legislation by the end of July. Experts say that Abe may not start the debate on the constitution revision immediately, but it is very much in Prime Minister's interest to revise the constitution, and the opposition parties are trying to block that move.
All right, we'll see what happens. Terence Terashima in Tokyo.